is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess With The Mess, I need this real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Nicki Minaj wants Katt Williams on the tour, her Pink Friday tour. She made a request video. Well, she made a request during her recent Instagram live yesterday. Now, Katt is currently on his own tour, Dark Matter tour, till mid-May. And at that point, Nicki will be wrapping up her North American leg of the tour, but Katt still could join her for her European leg of the tour. That's what she said.
Oh, here's what I did want to ask you guys. I want to know. Now, I know that this is the busiest man in show business, okay? I know that he's rich, and I know that, he's the funniest man in showbiz. Can y'all hit up Katt Williams and ask him what would be his price to be a part of the Pink Friday 2 Gag City tour?
Okay, so it's public knowledge Katt Williams never said anything back yet. Not yet, but I guess we will see.
That don't feel like Katt's style.
No.
Yeah.
No, not at all. But, I've been on package tours like this. I call them jingle jams. Is when, they do this usually, when a tour is not really selling or, when a tour is not really selling. So they will, they'll do that. You know what I'm saying? I was on a tour last year. I think you was the DJ. We had so many. It was R&B,
yeah.
rappers.
That was Rip Michaels' tour.
That's Rip Michaels' tour, yeah.
Yeah, Rip Michaels' tour. But that's his style. He always does that. That's not he don't add people as the tour goes on. That's just his style of doing it. Anyway.
Yeah, does comedy and R&B.
Yeah. So you got Nicki Minaj, you got Monica, and Katt Williams. That's the tour. That's the Pink Friday 2 tour right now.
I feel like that's a bunch of different energy too, though.
I never like different energy.
Like comedians bring a different tone, right? And then all of a sudden you just go into music. I don't, I personally don't.
Katt Williams as a comedian will bring a different.
See, but it doesn't sound right. But being on the tour, like what Jess was saying, it was dope when the comedians would do jokes, and it wouldn't be it wouldn't be like a long set. It wouldn't be like a 45-minute set. It'd be like a 10, 12, 15-minute set. And then when people start laughing, let me bring the next guest out, which was dope. But
what if I just want comedy?
Can we see the Barbs loving Katt Williams and Monica together? All of that together, that bar. We know the Barbs.
Well, yeah, you know why? Because I think the age demo of the Barbs isn't what you think it is. I bet you think you probably think it's younger, but I'm sure it's a wide range.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Barbs go from 20 to 40.
Yeah.
Easily.
Most of them are younger.
I don't know about that.
Most of them.
Nicki been around for a while.
Well, the ones that have been attacking me, the ones that have attacked me, they're all the younger ones.
I don't think that. I think they just slow.
Well, okay. All right. Well, that's cool.
But
I'll give him that.
Because Nicki is over 40 herself, and
Correct.
she's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So she has a lot of fan base.
So her fans have grown with her.
Oh, no, for sure. Yeah.
I don't think they're as young as we think they are.
She got fans and she got Barbs, okay?
I'm
a Nicki fan. I'm not a Barb. So after a certain age, you don't be like, I'm a Barb. No, she has Nicki fans, and then she has Barbs. So that's different. Yeah, and that, I guess that's arguable, but she definitely it's different. It's different. So, all right, we will see what that is like. Hoda Kotb, or whatever the lady name is, she speaks on Kelly leaving the Today Show. So, Hoda and Jenna, they took a second out of their show to share thoughts on Kelly after she abruptly left their set. Now, mind you, Kelly never really directly said anything since the situation. She's never said anything about the Today Show or anything or whatever. And this is what Hoda said yesterday.
I just want to say this. I have great love and admiration for Kelly Rowland. I adore her. And I want her to come back on our show, and I want her to host again. Of course she is. Of course she is. She can share my dressing room. We'll be in it together.
Oh, Lord, Hoda.
You still don't get it, Miss Hoda. I don't think I don't know if that was like a joke.
It was a joke.
Sarcasm.
A little sarcastic joke.
I don't, you can share mine. Did you share yours with J-Lo? Would you share yours with Taylor Swift? What would you do?
I think she was just trying to say I would share it. That's how much I would want her here. I'd give up some of my personal space for Kelly. But no, but she should have her own dressing room.
Kelly don't want to share anything with nobody. It's the point of... Anyway, all right, so Kelly went on Big Tigger show.
That's actually worse than having a small dressing room.
Yeah,
you
got
to
share
share it with
with
the
you.
whole... What?
No, I'm not. I'm on the phone talking about you. I don't want you right here. All right. So in other Kelly news, she recently did an interview on the Big Tigger Show, and while she was there, they asked her what part 3 of the Beyonce Renaissance series would be. Play number 2.
There's a rumor going around that Renaissance 3 may be either rock-based or a DC reunion.
That is her business to talk about.
Damn it, woman.
And I know that you all are tired of answering those questions. But fans like me, for the DC and Destiny's Child reunion, and when y'all took that picture, it got me like really excited in my feelings. I'm like, okay, is this really going to happen? We still gotta ask every time we see either you. We never see Brittany. Come on.
No, but just ask them. I'm here talking about Mia Cooper on
Okay,
February
amen.
23rd, and that's what I'm most excited about right now. I think that that's that.
Thank you so much. Like, please. So what's the lady name who just asked that question on Big Ticket Show?
That was Jazzy McBee.
Jazzy McBee. Read the room, honey. Ask them. She's up there. She's promoting a movie, Mia Culpa, that's coming out on Netflix. And that's not what she was there for. And I know. And how do you lead with, I know y'all get tired and mad every time somebody asks y'all about this, but let me go ahead and ask you anyway, because we just got to ask you every time we see you. No, we don't got to ask you every time we see you. You seen the energy shift when Big Tigger first brought it up, all right? And so he got out of it. And he didn't even have another question to ask. That's why Jazzy McBee came up and followed up with the same thing. But we got to ask you. No, ask B. You may not get a response, but ask B.
Oh yeah, they
Call
would.
Michelle.
B's not doing
They would ask Beyonce that, but Beyonce never grants us peasants with a conversation.
Okay.
And I think when people interview Michelle and Kelly, that's just a standard question for whatever reason.
It is.
But it shouldn't be. And then Kelly's not up there by herself. Kelly was up there next to the other main actor in Mia Culpa, which, he's going to be in the movie as well. He was quiet the whole time looking like, okay, well, I'm not a Destiny's Child. We up here promoting a movie.
It's Kelly Rowland, though. And I'm sure they don't see Kelly Rowland too much, so when they get a chance to see her, and Kelly's very nice.
You don't got to ask that question every single time.
Every single time.
And by the way, that's not the first time we've even seen Kelly push back on that question.
Exactly.
So why you still asking?
So
but they're going to ask the
room.
question regardless. They could ask whatever they want. Now, it's Kelly she ain't got to respond, but they're going to ask whatever they feel like when these artists come up there, whether it's Kelly or not. And Kelly's so nice and so graceful, and I'm sure they had a conversation beforehand, and Kelly makes you very inviting that you can talk to her, and they probably felt comfortable to ask her, and then Kelly shut them down. But they could ask whatever they want when they come up there to do an interview.
I guess.
Read the room. Period. Offset.
And also, I would like to see that as an Act 3, though.
See?
Okay. And moving on.
Look at you.
And that's why Kelly didn't come up here, because she probably already knew. No,
but if you think about how Renaissance has been, and you see what Act 2 is going to be with the country, if the third album, DC3, because it's 3 of them, if it was a Destiny Child reunion, that would be kind of dope.
That's really what you want to see?
I mean, now that I heard it.
No, seriously, is that really what you want to see?
I wasn't thinking about it before, but now that I've heard it, that's actually a dope idea.
I think Kelly should keep on getting in that acting bag, pursuing that. She want to drop some music here and there, she can do that. Kelly, Michelle, she doing her thing in the churches. She doing her thing. B, sticking to the music. I think they all three got different destinies.
And what if it's all the destinies together? So it ain't just
like Latavia, Farrah,
Latavia and LaToya.
Okay, I was gonna say don't be bringing up little.
What if it was those like a mixture?
Oh,
you know
like different eras of Destiny's
so you
Child.
get the original 4 on some songs, then you get the 3 on some songs, some of them together. That might be kind of
dope. And then be DC3, then they go on tour.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah, probably not. But I think that we should learn to read the room, period. That was Jess With The Mess for the first time.
All right.
And
now,
her news is real, allegedly.
When we come back, we got front page news. Teslin Figueroa will be joining us, so don't move. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.